Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Gino with GGRated. This is Gray.
Hi, I'm Gray.
That's great. So what we're gonna do, a little speed news. And what would you do? We're gonna do a little speed.
I was being born. I'm a baby. Hi, I'm being born. Sorry. Let's start our news.
Let's start the news. Let's start it. Let's get it. All right, guys, after that very great intro that we had, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started right off the dot. All right, so we're going to probably go about 45.
Dot, man.
Right off the dot. We're going to go 45 seconds. I'm going to throw some news out at you. I just want your thoughts on it. PSVR 2 just got released February 22nd. It's the next generation of the PSVR 1. A little bit negatives I'll throw you away right now is need to have a cord to plug in. Not the best launch lineup is what I'm being told. And also there might be a little competition a little bit later this year, which I hint on after your thoughts. What do you think?
I think if you're already in the PlayStation ecosystem and you like all PlayStation things, it might be a good thing to try out. But if you're not, and maybe even if you are in the PlayStation ecosystem, it's your best deal is still the Oculus Quest 2. That being said, there is some really cool technology in the PSVR and probably some really cool games coming down the pipe because it's made specifically for that system. One being the new, what's the video game, the racing game that they came out with on PlayStation? The racing game. Gran Turismo in VR. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. So, you know, the choice is yours, but the price is high.
It's funny you mentioned that. Real quick, just the one last little thing is Oculus Quest 3 is rumored at the end of this year. Keep that in mind. Second thing, we'll go on and move on to Hogwarts Legacy. Big game that's came out. It has sold over 12 million units so far.
In the midst of controversy.
I don't know too much about it. I've been hearing about it a little bit, but what are your thoughts?
It's all dumb.
What are your thoughts?
It's all stupid. If you like the game, play the game. It looks like it's really cool. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, so I wasn't quick to jump on it, but I know two people personally that say it's pretty incredible, so I might try it one day.
We even have our buddy Blaze, which is
he's playing it on Steam Deck. He said it runs great on Steam Deck. Yeah, with his wife. Yeah. On Steam Deck. It's amazing.
All right. So third thing, Halo Infinite. I know we haven't heard much about Halo in a while. I know Halo Infinite was a big, supposed to be launch title for the Xbox Series console.
I played on Steam Deck. It's great.
Season 3 launch trailer was just put out there. The first is the new big team battle map Oasis is going out there. It has 3 new maps, which takes place in the Red Desert. A small grassy oasis located on the map. The other 2 maps are Cliffhanger and Chasm, or arena maps.
Those sound like older maps. Are those maps that they brought in? Okay.
I believe so. I don't know. It's been a long time with it, but I have played the first and second season of Halo. Which
me and you played a lot of that.
Yeah, we did.
That's been one of the only games that I actually spent money on, and I didn't have to. Like I bought some extra stuff, or I bought the. It was awesome. Well, I really enjoy that game.
It starts March 7th is when it comes out, so supposedly it's supposed to be a pretty big deal. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm so glad that I heard the news from you because I didn't know that, and I want to play it. I think it's a fun game to hop in and out of. It doesn't take itself too seriously. You know what you're getting when you play Halo. It feels like Halo. It's great.
Well, let me just say, I say free to play, but it is on Game Pass, so we are able to jump in there anytime.
And it's also you can get it on Steam too. It's free.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Just a little side note. So you know the controller I play with, right? And I'll grab it real quick. But
you're an Elite hot boy.
Yes, like that the Elite Series 2, right? Elite Series 2. Well, it is on sale. It's got a $30 discount. $180 to $150. You could probably find it cheaper in some place like GameStop. The problem is you got to watch it. You want to buy brand new because a lot of these older Elite controllers have issues with the LB button, the RB button. So, but that being said, $30 off a great controller, you got to snatch it up. When are you going to possibly get one?
I don't know if I ever will, to be honest with you. Because here's the deal. I play on my Steam Deck mostly. I
It
don't
does
really
have the
have a
four
huge
buttons on the
use for
Steam
it.
Deck. Yeah.
Yeah, and my son might want it one day. He's getting really big into Xbox. Like he's in an
Nice.
ecosystem. It's easy for him to jump in and out of, and he's always like, "Dad, I want to pick the game." I actually do want to bring that up. What we've been playing at the end of the news
Okay.
segment.
Okay. We'll do that.
But
Next thing,
yeah.
PlayStation. Every month you get free games from Xbox and PlayStation if you are part of their Xbox Live subscription Gold, Xbox Gold, or Game Pass or PlayStation Plus now. I would say this Xbox, we're not even going to mention the games. It's just terrible. It's been terrible for a long time since Game Pass came out. Their focus is on Game Pass. PlayStation next month will be a pretty good one for PlayStation Plus subscribers. They have 3 games they're going to get for free. One is very interesting, Gray. Minecraft Dungeons. Then you got Battlefield 2042 and Code Vein. Now I don't know too much about Code Vein. I know the other 2, but
yeah.
Hey, that's February. You know, it's going to be February's. They'll be able to get it. You have to wait till March 7th, but they went ahead and released what they're going to be having. What are your thoughts?
I thought Minecraft was a Microsoft only deal.
That's the
What's up with that?
That's the interesting.
What's the news there? Tell me the news.
So, do you think that Microsoft is kind of playing the back door here, I guess, and say, in reference to goes on to our next topic, which is the Activision deal? Two big topics coming in this week. Microsoft signed a deal on contract, on paper, with NVIDIA GeForce cloud service and Nintendo. 10-year contracts to bring Call of Duty to their systems and other Xbox games as well.
Well, I definitely cannot speak for the European Commission, but I do think today is a good day for gamers around the world. Today we've announced 2 agreements, one with Nintendo, the other with NVIDIA. Together, this will make these games, especially Call of Duty, available to 150 million more people around the world. I think if you're a competition regulator and you're focused on the interests of consumers and competition, today was a good day.
And Sony, that's obviously the big competitor here. You've not managed to sign any agreements with Sony as of yet. They still very much object to this deal. Have you got any closer to getting Sony sort of to any kind of agreement or on your side at all?
Well, I live with the hope that we'll come to terms with Sony. I think that would be great for consumers around the world. We're not there yet. But I do think as we make progress with others, if we can get a deal done with Nintendo, if we can get an agreement with NVIDIA, it should provide a path forward that others like Sony can build on as well.
And in a press conference just a few moments ago, you held up an agreement saying, we're ready to sign with Sony. What is it exactly you're offering Sony at this point?
Well, we're offering to Sony the same thing we've offered to Nintendo and to NVIDIA, especially for Call of Duty, a 10-year agreement, legally binding, so that when we bring out a new version of Call of Duty on Xbox, it will be available on Sony PlayStation on the same day, on the same terms, with the same features. It really ensures parity. I think everybody who's looked at this would say it's a better deal for Sony than the one they have right now with Activision Blizzard that will expire next year.
I think that's great. Xbox, so I've been watching them, the stuff that they put online, and it's all friendly towards the competition. I think they're wanting to change the atmosphere when it comes to gamers, and they don't want you to take this side and this side. Hey, we're all gamers. Let's all have fun. Let's all get along with each other. It'll be a beautiful thing. I love it. Like, I'm on Team Xbox. It seems like these other things are kind of shifty going on. And
do you think this would change the FTC's mind? Yes or no?
Okay. I think it should, but I think it won't, because I think something, maybe a little grimy is going on behind the scenes that we're not seeing.
I agree with you on that. Yeah. With that, guys, we're going to be wrapping up. But before we go, what have you been playing this week?
So, with my son, he's 4. He likes to play Gang Beasts. I don't know if you've ever played Gang Beasts. You're like these little clay-looking dudes, and they go, meh. And you're trying to throw each other off of the map and into grinders.
I'm going to throw some of this gameplay on here while you're talking about it.
Do it. It's really fun. Okay. He loves it. It is so fun. He was like, I want to play Gang Beasts. Let's fight the bad guys.
I've been hearing a lot
so I've been doing that. Yeah. And I got Mudrunner. I found a Steam key for it for like $5. Mudrunner is the old game, the prequel to SnowRunner. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. I got $5. $5. You can't.
Yeah.
With that being said, We'll see y'all next time. You're gonna unbirth now? No, you're gonna rebirth. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, we'll see you next time.